Greetings, dear friends. Greetings, lovers of freedom. Believe my voice is coming out clear. I greet every one of you. Ada Nneka Adeline Ndewo. Apple Molisa Ndewo. Collins Smith Tochukwu Ndewo. Ejiofor Silas. Greetings from here. Greetings, dear friends and lovers of freedom. I greet every one of you wherever you are watching. And I say, may Chukwu Okike Abịa ma onye pụrụ ime ihe niile guide and protect you. I greet Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Onye nke m na-akpọ ikuku a na-afụ anya, the breeze that you can see. And I greet the leadership of IPOB, DOS, led by Maazị Chike Doziem. I say, may Chukwu Okike Abịa ma guide and protect you all. I greet every one of you wherever you are. I say, may Chukwu Okike Abịa ma protect every one of us. And I also greet our able legal teams, our able lawyers, led by Mike Ezekwemi and the Barrister Fanny Ejiofor. I say, may Chukwu Okike Abịa ma guide and protect you all. Give you people more wisdom. I also greet our gallant men, Eastern Security Network, ESN. I say, may Chukwu Okike Abịa ma guide and protect you all. You see, and I also greet IPOB media warriors. May Chukwu Okike Abịa ma guide and protect you. Every IPOB principal officers and IPOB worldwide, I greet you all. May Chukwu Okike Abịa ma guide and protect us. My name is Maazị Achebe Paul, MAP, Eziokwu Bundu 1 in Biafra land. This evening, I have come to preach the gospel truth. Before I go ahead, let me greet my people. Kingsley Carr, greetings from here. I cite you in Nkechi, greetings. Obioma Okorie, greetings here. Hi, Nwada Karagod, greetings here. I greet you. Ray Thunder, greetings from here. Chukwudi Obioma, I greet you. I greet every one of you. This evening, I have come to preach the gospel truth. Like you all know, I don't have time for gossipers, those that will be on comment section distracting. I don't have that much time. If you are not comfortable the way I preach my gospel truth, if you are not comfortable the way I talk, you have every right. You have every right to exit this page. Because if you don't exit the page, I will exit you by force, by blocking you. I am not joking about it. And I mean everything I am saying. This evening, I will be taking the topic, the cause of what caused the insecurity in Igboland and what is the solution. You know, one thing is to identify the problem. Another thing is to look for the solution. Without solution and you identify problem, you will still suffer the same thing until you find the solution. Now, when we talk about insecurity, in the recent days, some people are blaming IPOB, led by Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, for the insecurities in Biafra land. And this evening, I have come to put a full stop on those false allegations and the false narrative. I have come to set the record straight. I have come to tell you what you need to know. I have come to let you know the truth so that you will stop living the life of a naive, so that you will stop walking in the wilderness, so that you will know what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to go about it. Many people on social media now causing Neku. Now, for many media bloggers and Facebook users and the YouTubers, I am seeing their frustration and all over everywhere regarding the issue of insecurities, but they failed to look deep to know what is the cause of that insecurity. IPOB is not the cause of insecurity. The first question is, what causes the insecurity? What brings the insecurity? And why the insecurity? Now, let us go. The insecurity you see today in Biafra land is as a result of natural resources that is in Biafra land. And why did the government bring that insecurity? What brings insecurity is the government you people elected to protect the lives and properties of our people. Ndị ahụ unu ji aka unu wee tinye n'ọkwa ọchịchị n'ala Igbo, ọha nwa ji aka ha wee webete insecurity. The reason of bringing insecurity in ala Igbo is to make sure that they frustrate you the more, so that nobody will rise up, so that nobody will ask questions, so that you will be living in fear, so that you will be so frustrated that you will be obeying anything they give to you, so that anything they say goes. How the reason you against security. The reason you for the killings every day, these are being sponsored by the federal government and the state government, including the local government. All of them are the cause. And about Biafra, greetings from here. Prince Smart, I cite you. Now, we are maka insecurity in the Biafra land. Before IPOB, there is already armed robbers in Biafra land. I can remember vividly in the year, I think in the year 2001 or 2002, during the time of Chinwoke Mbadinuju. How many of you remember? Chinwoke Mbadinuju, who brought Bakassi in Anambra State. The reason you ever better Bakassi? Oh, Makoshi, Maka this kidnapping and the robbing. That is the reason to tell that there is already an insecurity as of that of time. But the excess do too much killing today in Biafra land is as a result of the evil politicians we have in igboland. Because the natural resources, there is no part of igboland that don't have a natural resources. When you talk of oil, gas, and all these things, all of them are in Biafra land, most especially in igboland. But because of your politicians, their greediness, they have looted everything. Then are now the ones sponsoring insecurity. Some of you will say the insecurity started when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu announced ESN. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu announced ESN, it's as a result of insecurity. All because of insecurity, but Mazi do form more ESN. ESN was formed out of necessity. Because our people are being raped in a daily basis. Our people are being slaughtered by the Fulani and by the criminals. Kidnappings become the order of the day. And the governors who are sponsoring it, nobody is speaking and nobody is talking. Now, that insecurity you are talking today, why do they create it? We had El Mustafa telling you that the Boko Haram is a game plan All these things is to cover the natural resources you have. Now, the current insecurity now, most of the people who are committing crime, some of them will come and tell you that they are fighting for Mazinam, they are fighting for Biafra. None of them is fighting for Biafra. There is no any person who is fighting for Biafra restoration, who is an ESN, can involve or engage his or herself in any form of criminality. Because involving yourself in any form of criminality is totally against, is fighting against Mazinam Dekan, and in as much as you are under oath, it will work against you. That is why when you see people today, let me bring the recent video of Hope Uzodinma. I know many of you have listened to Hope Uzodinma, the Udelene Eliozu, but I will bring this in his video so that we will see it. And the people who are sponsoring this insecurity, you cannot discuss about insecurity without mentioning this set of people. Number one, the politicians. Number two, Simon Ekpa. Number three, the native doctors, all these evil dibias we have in igboland. All these people are the Ndanagwokite. All these people na potashiki na Hanagwokite. These people are the cause of insecurity in Biafra land. So when you are talking about insecurity and you don't count the politicians, the evil native doctors, Nagwokite, and this Ekperima in Finland, who is now using Mazinam Dekanu as a cover-up to carry out his atrocities against Igbo. Most of these people are Igbo. They are now coming back. Can
you tell us and tell the people of Imo State tonight that these politicians, are they within or without? Are they Imolites or they are not from your state? What exactly is going on? What can you tell us? In the last 3 years, what do you know that you can tell the people of Imo State on the issue of the security?
Today, in my conversation with stakeholders in Imo State, I made it very clear that the events of the past have shown clearly that those behind the insecurity in Imo State are politicians.
Did you hear that?
This insecurity is politically contrived.
Did you hear that? The people behind the insecurity, the same way it is in Imo State, that is the same way it is in Ebonyi State. That is the same way it is in Anambra State. That is the same way it is in Enugu State. Hope Uzodinma, who is one of the most dangerous criminal governors in the Igbo land today, is telling you that the people behind the insecurity are politicians. The question now is, why are they sponsoring the insecurity? They are sponsoring the insecurity to make sure that they are the ones who you elected. They are the ones who are supposed to protect lives and properties. They are now the ones sponsoring the insecurity. Who is the Berima they are using? The kingpins they are using. Who are they killing? The poor masses, making it to be more poor. This is making it the second time Hope Uzodinma is coming out to exonerate IPOB. Now, IPOB is not a political organization nor a political party. IPOB is a freedom fighting movement. Now, Hope Uzodinma is telling you that the insecurity in Imo State, the atrocities in Imo State are being sponsored by the politicians. The question now is, who is the politicians using? Who are the politicians using? The politicians are using people like Simon Ekpa, Udele, people like Calabar Bobrisky. And when you want to talk about them, people will now tell you, oh, they are your brothers, leave them. They are your brothers. They are killing you. And the reason they are sponsoring and making all this thing is to make sure that you will not ask them to give account of what they have looted. You will not ask them to hold them responsible. You will not ask them about what they are doing with your natural resources. In Anambra State, every day they generate. I have blocked the idiot. Once they comment rubbish, I block them. Every day, Anambra State make 51 million naira on a daily basis. Then when you check the money, where is he going to? Lagos as a state is making 51 billion every month. Lagos as a state is making 51 billion, not 51 million on a daily basis. Anambra is making 50 million on a daily basis. Now, when you check the kind of money these people are generating, the citizen need to ask them, where is this money going? Whenever they will think or they perceive that the citizen is about to rise up and ask them questions, they will create the insecurity. They will pay their hooligans, their hoodlums to start killing people. APC will be assassinating PDP. PDP will be assassinating APC. Accord Party will be assassinating a Mushroom Party, Labour Party. Mushroom Party, Labour Party will be assassinating a confused Nigerian new political party, NNPP. That is how they will be killing innocent people, so that the youth and the poor masses will be left in a confusion. All these things is power torture. Who will be in charge? Who will be making the oil bunkering? Instead of them to organize, put the oil and the natural resources to use it to develop the nation, one person want to be in charge of the oil in Egbema, oil in Oguta, oil in Anamu, between Kogi side, oil in gas in Enugu, coal in Enugu, stones and these things in Ebonyi. These are the cause of insecurity. You that are saying that it's IPOB. When IPOB was protesting with ordinary play card and the banners with the flyers, have you seen any IPOB carrying gun? Let me see if I can see this video. If they will not ban me if I show the video. They will ban me if I show it. That is why I don't want to be showing some of the videos. Let me check if I can see it and I will bring it here. If I don't see it, I continue. The video is not, I don't have it here. It's in this phone that the other phone. But we must continue. Now, when IPOB was protesting, what IPOB asked is referendum. Referendum for people to determine where they will be and where they will belong, if they will continue to be answering one Nigeria or not. The question now is, who invited Operation Python dance for a state where there is no terrorists, for a state where there is no armed robbing and kidnapping every day? What was the purpose of inviting Operation Python dance one? The killing of innocent Biafrans, what prompted it? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. What make Abba Kyari, the criminal Abba Kyari, to come? What prompted the Abba Kyari to come to Biafra land? to slaughter people. Now, when you talk about insecurity, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS dungeon and say he wants Biafra to be calm. Simon Ekpa, who is a hardened criminal in Finland, he wants Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to die. He was playing the role of Ike Kweremadu. The role Ike Kweremadu paid him to play. He is busy ordering hoodlums to kill innocent people. And he's being sponsored by these politicians. Simon is working for PDP because he was contracted by Ike Kweremadu. And I was this afternoon, just nekiri one of our brother Onowibo TV. On a lament about the criminal activities of Simon Ekpa. And I was like, because I can remember vividly when I wrote to him that now you are promoting this criminal. By the time we realize what DOS is fighting for, you will not see any person to defend you. They will come for you. He replied me and said, what you don't know is bigger than you. Because DOS foreseeing the area Simon is going, and they started on time. IPOB started on time, but Onowibo supported him. Today he is crying, shouting, Simon is doing this, Simon is doing that. The same thing we are talking. He said, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, nobody is talking about Biafra. Only Simon Ekpa is coming to do yaga, to do this, because you don't know what he's doing. Now, all of them that have supported Simon Ekpa, they are now coming out because the kidnapping have taken new dimension. The new dimension of kidnapping and the robbing have taken new dimension. They are running back. Now they know that when Onowibo join now, but we see that now the reason you support was Simon Bona, DOS is also the bank, Kahane the bank. Na Chike doesn't need the Nata Nigeria, Biati onwe man, one guana, Bogodu Kebeni Nene Shaki, or Baybone Kebeni Nene Shaki, you check the consequences of a book Kebeni Nene Shaki. Onya huna book Kebeni Nene Shaki, on Abia in the favor of you, Konabia ko we megidegi. IPOB don't want Alibo, IPOB wants Alibo to be peaceful, and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need to be free. Now you want the whole money nda raise. Some of you contributed. Every criminal gang in Biafra land will phone I am ESN commander here in Obaru. So I need AK-47. Then they will use the knockout, because none of them even have gun. They will use knockout, 3-round knockout. They will line it up. They will now pull matches. It will shout, bah, 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 bah. What will happen? The Simon will now make fundraise and send money. Before you know it, those people will have a brand AK-47. And they will start operation. The kidnapping you see today are those kidnappers that don't have gun, being sponsored by Simon Ekpa, because he is working for Ike Kweremadu and the rest. Sister Chiamaka Ajari, when he told me that 72 people are in Oguta, they are ESN, and they don't have catapult and granite, that I should bring my money to sponsor it. I quoted what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say. He said that Mazi give instruction, no person in abroad should call or contact any ESN member. Because Simon Ekpa Onyebu ESN, and who is not ESN. Their mission is to give all these criminals, One certain time, he tells you that even if you give them the money and they don't show you anything, they don't show you gun, leave them, give them the money. He said it. Because his mission is not to protect the Biafran land. His mission is to put fire. Now, everything about Ali Igbo na yala yala. Now, can you get hope for the mountain?
For instance, in that presentation which I did, tangentially, I came out with a clear position that all the people that have been attacked in Imo State, all the houses that have been burnt down are members of APC and those very close to my government. If you look at, there is no opposition party, no member of any other political party that has been attacked in Imo State. No member of any other opposition party that his house has been burnt down. And this has continued to happen.
Did he hear that? Now, according to him, who is opposition party in Imo State is PDP. PDP. Why Nyawa APC? We can remember what happened in River State when Wike slaughtered a lot of people to become governor. At the same time, when Ruth Miamechi was the governor of River State, do you know more than 7 local government chairmen and the political party leaders were killed? And you think that those people they kill their family will not retaliate? Hope Uzodinma, how did you come into power? You slaughtered, I have an agreement to slaughter Imolite before you come into power. And the people you take the power forcefully from them did not fold their hands to watch it or enjoy it. The insecurity you are talking about, Buhari told Jonathan that he will make the government ungovernable for him. That monkeys and baboons will be soaked with blood. Blood of who? What does he mean? Is it not the Boko Haram and the bandit? Under Chris Nwabeze Ngige, who hail from Alo in Idemili, Chris Nwabeze Ngige was kidnapped in Oka, Anambra State capital. Is that not an insecurity? Who bring the insecurity? Now, let's assume that those of you saying that the insecurity is because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you know that it's because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why can't the Eastern governors call for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Let us see. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, nobody will now give order with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu name. Nobody will now say he is ESN under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because Mazi is there. The Monday, the sit at home that people are using to rob our people on a daily basis is because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, right? Who kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and how the people kidnapped him? What was the purpose of kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was with us, are you hearing kidnapping or you are hearing the battle between IPOB, ESN and the Fulani terrorists? The question you will ask yourself now is, who are the people pushing Fulani terrorists? Hope is telling you that the people behind the atrocities, the insecurity in the East are the politicians. At the same Hope will capture the people whom these politicians are using. He will now tell them to dress and answer ESN. What was your purpose, Hope Uzodinma, by telling these people to answer ESN? Who do you want to implicate? Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a politician? Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a PDP? Now you know the reason they contracted Simon. Simon is not just a double agent. He is working for both PDP and APC. Because nothing is different between these two parties. The insecurity in igboland, ihe a na-eme n'ala Igbo. Ịkwụsị ihe anụ a na-eme n'ala Igbo. Ọkwefu, the politicians need to be held accountable. Any dibia asaa niile na-agwọ oke ite ma akwa ọkụkọ ma alụsi ego, ndị a niile na-eme advertisement of oke ite, ha ncha niile need to be arrested and taken out. And ala Igbo, the traditional rulers, ma ọ bụrụ na ha dị wise, the solution to this very insecurity in ala Igbo all these mpịampịa evil native doctors nọ n'ala Igbo ndị ka akwa ọkụkọ ha pụta na social media bịa na-eti na ya na-agwa oke ite, people dị ka alụsị egwu ịpụta isi na ị na-agwa oke ite. All these people need to be arrested and sign undertaking. Only person nwa afụ n'ala Igbo, any person nwaanyị ebe ọ bụ na nwa afụ, ndị dibịa anụnwa na-agwa ọlụ ndị politicians ọgwụ anụ ya ọgwa, ga-ejide ha ncha niile ha sai nwa ọbụla afụ n'ala Igbo ejide ha responsible because ihe ha na-eme abụla omenala Igbo. Kemgbọsị igwe ọgwụ ego ji wee bụrụ omenala Igbo ewere ya n'anya isi. Ihe niile unu fụ kịta enwe one mission of all these people unu fụ na-eme ha. If all this insecurity now, the activities of Hope Uzodimma and the politicians, the activities of Simon Ekpa, the activities of ụmụ mpịampịa dibịa anụa, ha ncha niile bụ to frustrate our people to start hating IPOB. Nke ọ bụ na emechezi ebodie na IPOB na-eme. Nke ọ bụ na emeche ebodi IPOB. Ejuzi onye Igbo kịta sia ka ihe ji wee kpọọ IPOB asị ọchị gị kwa killings, nwaanyị na-eme nwoke chọrọ ịnụ nwaanyị ka agbagbu, ka ihe ji wee gbagbu asị gị na IPOB, so that ka people full reason iji wee kpọọ IPOB asị. So that ka people full reason ga-eji wee kpọba IPOB ekwutezi okwu freedom onye bụ asị gị nke anụ anyị na-egbuchichi onwe anyị. Meanwhile, ESN is busy day and night protecting the lives and properties. Why is some ndị native doctor na-enye aka wee solu ndị disi hoodlums wee na-egbuchichi our people? Ọ bụla onye kwu onye isi ada. Onye ọbụla asị gị na ya na-agwa oke ite ise murderer, onye ahụ na-egbu mmadụ, akwa ọkụkọ na-egbu mmadụ, that is because ọ mmadụ ka eji agwa oke ite. Ndị niile ifo na-egbuche mmadụ. Ọ bụla onye kwuo isi ada sị gị na a na-agwọ ọgwụ, ị na-akọ nshishi na ị na-agwọ ọgwụ, ihe ahụ ọ bụ omenala. Ndị semu ndị dibịa n'ụwa nna sị gị na ha na-akọ chi na-eme ome ihe dị a ga-anọ nwaanyị na mmanwụ na-agba egwu. Dị ha nwa makweniti ha nwa ga-anọ dị sojas a na-apịa mmanwụ ihe mana ha sị gị na ha na-eme omenala. Onye kpatazi ego bụrụzie ihe dị a, ihe agwala unu na ha jiri ego ha na-emebi, were ego na-emebi omenala. Isi ekwu na akwa ịma na ọ na-akọ nsị, ọ na-eme dibịa taa gbafuo iso onye ka ị na-emelụ dibịa na enweghị imeche ya wishi na ị na-eme dibịa. Kịta anụnwa insecurity a niile unu na-afụ kịta na-aga on here ka ebe ha ncha niile politicians ahụ ọ na-akpa afa, ọ na politicians ahụ enwelo name. What is the name of the politicians na sponsor these hoodlums? And the kids there, these hoodlums, why they melo interview?
You just mentioned of that of the former governor Hakim. 3 days after he summoned a special dinner of Imo stakeholders, encouraged them to support the government of APC. 2 days after, he was attacked and his security chiefs details killed. So I have presented this matter to Imo people.
Okay.
And of late, arrests have been made. Some arrests have been made, some of the kingpins. So I've challenged the security.
Did you hear that? On the recently, some arrests have been made. Some of the kingpins have been arrested. Why nemelo this kingpins video? Why none of them was interrogated? And you know that these are politicians. As a security chief security officer in Imo State, getting a to go job, in mention 1 or 2 politicians that is sponsoring this thing. The reason Hope cannot mention any politician is because all of politicians, others will call his own name because he himself also na de ndị ahụ na-alụ mpụ na awụọ n'ala Igbo. N'ala Igbo adịlọ mma tata. Hope Uzodimma is the architect of it. He is number 1 of the people who are causing insecurity. Enwelo any governor n'ala Igbo tata Nana ha cause insecurity. Nego different Enugu state. Fulani people, but an Enugu, na bagbe. A whole governor of Enugu state, they demolish ahia. Fulani will AK-47. We are normal demolish. Now this ahia bunkeha. A governor, a sitting governor of a state. A challenge a Fulani and challenge. The man nyalo that she happened on the Fulani. Fulani na confront a sitting governor na Igbo. Ishim na konya hadlonia. Now, you say some of the kingpin who attack Ohakem have been arrested. Why can't you make their faces known to the public? The reason pattern or Charlie video those people, Omechena, the Fulani, his paymasters, will tell him, those people you captured, or you address them with the Biafran flag, tell them to act as ESN commanders, so that we can use them to tag IPOB terrorists. Before you know it, he will now come out and they will now put chain, one handcuff for one person. Tell us who you are. Then I am ESN commander in Enugu. I masterminded the attack on a police station in Enugu. I killed Gulag Ahmed Gulag. I bought the whole post of the mass vehicle. And then I am sponsored by DOS commanders. China Sanworu. I am this, I am that. These are the reasons. The insecurity in Ali Igbo tata. Kedu ihe butelu the insecurity? Ihe bute that insecurity. But our leaders who will now be chopping the peanut that is falling from the master's table. These people, they will be coming out to be telling his politicians, honor the politicians, don't they have name? Honor Hemwelafa. Many of you have heard the reasons, the kidnappings and everything you know on rampage these days. Can call you the reason the kidnapping on rampage. Since Ejima Nnamdi Kanu, all these people want IPOB to be proscribed internationally, globally. And we're one bingo no here. Or she know you catch you. Let me block the idiot. Ghana udele ebinana comment rubbish. Iyabu udele second account. I know. Since age the mass Nnamdi Kanu can go no this their next agenda in case you don't know. Since age mass Nnamdi Kanu, Hana achọ a way to proscribe IPOB globally. Now, hammer that once Biafra land is calm and peace, you cannot have any excuse of bringing the military to Biafra land. Once Biafra land is peace, calm, and nothing everywhere, you have no reason to bring any terrorists in uniform to the east. Now, they want the military to be in the east. This this 82 division commander, I have forgotten his name. Nkanwa be in charge of 82 division. Okpotezie boys obia na kidnap. Ihe obuna eme kita ha na-eme in the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In order to justify that the people name all these things is for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they stand for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Umar Musa, thank you, Karagood. In order to justify that now, all the atrocities that is going on in Biafra land is being carried by ESN. They now contracted Simon Ekpa. There is no way you will talk about insecurity in Biafra land in Ali Igbo without mentioning Simon Ekpa, because he is the person they are using. Quote me anywhere, I will defend it. Call me anywhere, I will give you the facts and figures. This Umar Musa, who is in charge of 82 Division, Enugu State. Now, he was transferred in Lagos, the Oduduwa, knowing his record. The moment he entered Lagos, he and his group, they start kidnapping. Then start causing a lot of insecurity. But they don't know who they will put it. They don't know if to put it on the other hunter called the Mad Dog or Sunday Igboho, or to put it in the other runaway soldier, or the other Akintoye old fool. Abi to put it to respected Gani Adams. Gani Adams is different from all those fools. Or to put it in Adebenjo. He don't know where to put it. Then Yoruba people, be wise. Yoruba people who are intelligent, they are not foolish like Igbo governors. Yoruba people chase the man out. In southern Kaduna, this is the same man that slaughtered Christians in the southern Kaduna. And they rejected him in southern Kaduna. Ndị Igbo went and bring him in Enugu. Since that man entered Enugu, go and see Ahamufu, how it is today. Ahamufu is bleeding up till today. It's only ESN that is protecting it. Now, the atrocities of this Umar Musa, the atrocities of Hope Uzodinma, the atrocities of every other governors in Ali Igbo, they want to put it on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to tag IPOB terrorists. The only way they can do that is to have somebody using the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB to be talking rubbish. So that is why when you see this imbecile, this small bottle, this Gumi of Idu, coming out on social media to tell you that I will bomb here, Achomi Enugu on fire, Achomi Anambra on fire, warship have landed by January 25. Our fighter jet will be going on. All these things is to justify and give credit to everything the Nigerian government is doing. These are the insecurity. The people who are behind the insecurity are the governors and the Simon Ekpa. They want to destroy a league. Gift. God gift, everybody. Greetings from here. Now, the question Nnajo people, since the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, apart from Simon Ekpa coming on live broadcast to tell you that I will bomb here, I will do this thing, can anyone mention one thing that Simon have done in Biafra land? He don't do all those things, but the Nigerian government do carry all those things. But he come to justify the activities of Nigerian government because that was the contract they give to him. That is why when we will be discussing about insecurity, you must mention the names of those people who are causing insecurity in Biafra land. Somebody who is in Finland, how can you bring worship to Biafra land? Which you see with the worship pass? Fighter jet, which cargo plane bring that fighter jet to you? And where will it, or will you fly a fighter jet from Finland to Biafra land? In Okaluche. Fighter jet will be loaded on a cargo plane and be transported to Biafra land. And there is no international airport in Biafra land. Automatically, it will land in Lagos. So the navies and the customs and the people in charge of wharf in Lagos will see a whole fighter jet. And they will clear it for you. Where will you now pass it to go, and where will you put it in Biafra land? All those things is to just cause problem in Biafra land. And that is the insecurity. That is the insecurity. The politicians who are sponsoring this are busy looting your natural resources. They are busy taking your God-gifted resources so that you will not ask. And when they see that you are having sense, you want to rise up, they will kill a lot, and they will target on IPOB. They will make you don't know, even you will not know who you will follow, where to go. You will not even know where to stand. You will not know who to hold. They want to make people start hating IPOB. Number one. They want to make people to start, when you talk about Biafra, the people will tell you, what type of Biafra are you talking? Is it this one that is killing themselves? Is it this one that is fighting themselves? Simon and the evil Nigerian politicians want you to be frustrated, to be asking this question. But when we say it, you will say, oh, Mazi, what you are saying is not so. When you ask them, simple question, they will not answer you. Again, hope you that is asking, as of this time, last 5 years, Imo State was one of the most peaceful states. If Imo State is one of the most peaceful states. Some of you gonna see why talking about insecurity. Kefe patanja pondi dibia afade. Ndi dibia no anagwo oke ite ha so na insecurity, because oke ite has to do na Anambra State okwa ifulu ebe people nje na hospital gazu ụmụazị amụrụ ọfụ, gịnị ka ị ga-akpọ nke ahụ? Ha chọrọ igwo n'oke ite na ha chọrọ igwo ọgwụ ka ha na-eme disappear. Ị chọrọ ibute ike, onwerozi ihe na-alụ ọlụ. Nobody is working again. Anyakpa ụjọ na-atụ onye ọbụla ikwu okwu. Mgbe elu bụ elu, ị ga-apụta n'ebe mmadụ nọ chi n'ime agwa oke, n'ịma ka esi agwa oke ite, ọ n'ime ebe a na-agwa oke ite. Now, ị na-ekwu okwu insecurity, ihe ị ga-ajụ onwe gị bụ, kedu ihe bute this insecurity? Ihe bute this insecurity so also na one of them bụ Islamization. The Fulani want to take over igboland, and they planted few people who they will use to get entrance. Person like Hope Uzodinma. The genesis of our problem lies in the Fulani, but our people who are greedy, like Hope Uzodinma now. Hope Uzodinma now. Ịma na achụbuli achụ n'ala Imo State. Achụ Hope Uzodinma achụ n'Imo State. Now, anything if one na-eme there is a payback. It's a payback. The attack niile na-eme ndị Imo State today bụ just bịa for revenge. Maka ya na onwe ebe ekpere ma from time. They na-achụ anya o jezie gugide 419 bute ego. I get take this issue. I take it step by step. Ka our people when we can water ọfụma. Ka I take it step by step. And m ga-ebugodu n'ụzọ ka anyị bido with Islamization and the insecurity, how the Islamization bring insecurity n'ala Igbo. Ndị ugwu, ndị na-ama isi n'anị, chọrọ take over Biafra land. Now, how are be bad in Qatar? Where plant here people like Hope Uzodimma, people like Dave Umahi, people like Ugwani, and so on and so forth. Nda bụ ha nwaja ndị ugwu bi plat ndị anụ a tinyeche ha na adịsọ ọkwa ha nọ. Ha nwa bi ihe plant ha dị bụ ha nwa ga contract the jobless youth nna mara they are left from right. Ndị ahụ ji ndụ ha na-enwere eji ndụ ha wee kpọrọ ewepụtazie ha. Now, person like Hope Uzodimma, ọ ma bụ egbe, ịmafia with egbe na onwe ndị ọ ga-ahaya. Then ike kwere mmadụ Dave Umahi ọ nanụ ahaya ta Agumi of Ido. Now, ka dị Fulani isi ga-eji wee nwee ike capture Biafra land ebe ndị Igbo na-abụlọ Muslim. They now capture those greedy men in Afro here. Ka ha capture the greedy men and nyezie ha peanut from what is coming from their own land. Gwazie ha, unu ga-ahaya people. Unu onegeji wee medicine bụ a ga-akọsụrịrị problem n'ala Igbo. Unu ga-ebido nke ahụ n'ukwu ka unu ga-ekwu na ga-eme, and unu chọọ ikwu ihe ga-eme, unu ga-ekwu nke ahụ ndị mmadụ na-like ha. Nke ahụ unu mana people ga-adị against you. Unu kwuo ya, unu kụzie mgbe people nshi mkpa, then una hayatazie people ebidozie n'ụbọ ga-etinye ọgba ayala. Ka etinyela ọgba ayala, ndị ugwu ejiri nwanyị na-amịbata. Yes, Asari Tukumbo is among them. Asari Tukumbo, ọbụla Asari Tukumbo, ihe na-akpịa Asari Tukumbo is among them. Unu tinyezi ọgba ayala, then ha nwee reduce wezie enwere ya na-akpọ ethnic cleansing. Ethnic cleansing. Ha nwee weluzi ya na-akpọ ethnic cleansing wee bịa. Ha nwa weluzi ya wee bịa higbuezi our people. Ha na-egbu our people ha na-aga. Ha na-egbu our people ha na-aga. Ndị na-amishi na anya na-abata. Then that set nọlụ there, another set, because ndị unu na-afụ mbụ ndị na-amishi n'ala ha dị very intelligent, dị smart. Ha mana our people that is ha dị religious naive. Ha mali ebu religion. They would set here people like this. Ndị Islam anaghị preach come and join Islam. Ihe ha na-eme bụ ha bata die ha etinye law of Islam. Ọ bụrụ na ịbụrụ onye Islam, that law ha ga-etinye imam enwe abide without ịbụ Islam. Ha tinye nye nke ha die before ị ga-enweta ọlụ, ha ga-asị gị na ị ga-convert na. Before ị chọrọ anything bịa, ị ga-abụrịrị Muslim before ị nweta ya ihe na-achọ na. A plant is there. Unfortunately, the plan ha mechezi that, but luck ran out of them. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu apụta. Maka na ndị Igbo na-ekwuchi na ogbu na-eje ọdịde n'esie. Ndị ahụ niile bụ ogbugbu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ ọdịdo n'esie. Maazị abụrụzi obstacle. The problem ha ncha niile nwere na bụzi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. The reason iji n'anya here, Hope Uzodimma kwuche that na ndị niile na sponsor killing Sanu and all these things bụ politicians, but he will decline to mention their name or even mention who they look like. But because na their main problem bụ IPOB ngakwu ọtọ ha na amalọ ka e ga-eji wepụ. Now, ijuru onwe gị, ha na-asị gị na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu brought insecurity in Biafra land. That the kidnap of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, since Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nọ na DSS dungeon, na kidnapping, na the ESN have grown, no one is na control, they know how and they make this kidnapping. They knows that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu control ESN. Okay, open no ESN. Nga release Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka insecurity pushing. But they will not, because they want the insecurity to continue. So that the Islamization will be coming. That is the same way Rocha Sokorocha make it compulsory that the people that will work for him will become Islam. Before Islam, a special amount our people. The latest killings in Anambra State, na Imo State, na Enugu State, na Ebonyi State, na Abia State, all these things is just a game plan how to tag IPOB terrorists. And when anything like insecurity, the insecurity in Afuta Ataboki Yalejo, the gas na your land, kede here ebegi na aba. Why need them with a salary? The natural resources in your land, kede ebegi na aba, keifefa neme. There is insecurity in our land. It equal mempoto iya his mother agbabuogi achigi no non-government. Who is the founder of a non-government? Obasanjo. Obasanjo is the founder of a non-government. Just a minute. When I'm insecurity. Gini bụ that insecurity na-ekwu okwu ka ihe cause ya? What is the cause of insecurity in Biafra land? What is the cause of insecurity in Biafra land? The cause of insecurity is the evil politicians covering the loot and going the message of the Fulani Islamization agenda. Because na insecurity in Biafra land, Fulani cannot penetrate. Fulani cannot spread their agenda. These people cannot achieve the looting of your natural resources. They will not take it. So they want your land to be on fire. They want confusion to be on ground. Can they use when they cause all those things? Some of you are not doing Kedu onye na-ebu egbe wee na-agba those things. They are the poor masses. Hope not here. Some of the king
agents in Imo State to make public as soon as possible the report of that investigation, and those behind these killings in Imo State be named. And they're going to do just that. I'm not going to pretend about that. I'm not going to play politics with the security of Imo State. Those who are behind this thing must be brought to book.
Well, I mean,
are you people aware that Nenwelu oil this excess in Imo State? Egbema, Uguta, Hanchani Nenwelu oil, natural resources. Your natural resources is the cause of your insecurity. The people, the anuabo, ki yali juese your destiny, ki yali juese ki yali my your right. Ndi motata cannot rise up to ask Hope Uzodimma question because Otinyego who journal. Uzodimma who is a kidnapper, a 419, a murderer, Udelene Eliosu, is now telling you that he have instructed the security to name the people who are sponsoring this. Why no melo video or no jueme ejima or biana akoshishi na agoshisha so mili na social media na telephone na camera? Why no melo video the moment ejide those kingpin mmeli Ohakema attack? Why didn't he interview them and ask them who sponsored you to attack Ohakem? Because any day Hope Uzodimma open mouth to mention one politician who is sponsoring this insecurity, they will come for him. Our barrister, you are here. Omote Biafra, greetings. Greetings, nwa Chineke. I hope you are doing great. He knows, and he can never mention their names. But end of the day, he will bring them. He will bring those people that they capture now. Anyone that the people fail to come and rescue, those ones that maybe they want to push them go abroad, he will say, okay, let us use the person to tag IPOB terrorists. Since they are already condemned, they are of no use. He will now bring one after them. Talk. My name is Onyami. I am Onyami. I am ESN commander. I sponsored the attack on this and that. Talking rubbish. Talking rubbish all the time. All in the name to please Fulani. Oil in igboland is owned by a Fulani man from Sokoto and Jigawa and Zaria. But guess what? A time is coming when there will be no place for you to hide. And oge na-abịa mgbe onweghị ebe ọbụla any of unu ga-hide. The cause of insecurity is to make sure that the destiny of the Nigerian youth will be taken away. Do you know that the kind of natural resources in Nigeria today, we make every single individual in Nigeria not to be working, but to be receiving at least minimum of 200,000 naira every month as a just a bonus for being a Nigerian alone, just to become a Nigerian citizen. Do you know that the kind of natural resources you have in Nigeria, as a Nigerian youth, as a Nigerian citizen, you are entitled to minimum, not maximum, to minimum 200,000 naira every month for just pocket money for being a Nigerian. And these people are looting it. And all end of the day, they will create insecurity. They will ransack entire village. Where they think there is a hard man, where they think that the people can rise up, they will go there and slaughter them to keep you calm, to put you below their shoe. Gini cause the insecurity. That is the insecurity you are seeing. And they will now come out. All the fight between one politician to the other, they are not quarrel. These are power of who will now be taking the lion's share. How will you take the lion's share? You will kill your people for the Fulani to recognize you as a hard man. The more you kill your people, the more Fulani give you percentage. Everything you see Hope Uzodinma is doing today, everything you see today is just nothing but to cover his mess. Oh, gotcha. He tells you he's fighting insecurity. You are creating insecurity. You are saying you are fighting insecurity. The only solution to all these things is referendum. Mgbe anyị na-ekwu okwu referendum, undermine that at times Onowu Igbo ana-akọtụ ka onye batrị ya na-anyụ anyụ, onye buru batrị ya. At times o nwere something ọ na-ebu okwuche like this, ma na okwu dị n'ime okwu ya nya. Although nobody is perfect. Onweghị dị perfect, so onweghị ka ọ perfect. Mana ọkwefu this Biafra anụ anyị na-azụ ekwesịrị inegotiate ka anyị malụ ndị anyị na ha so wee na-azụ ya. Ọ bụrụ Igbo nation ka anyị na-azụ, anyị malụ na onye nwa ka anyị na-azụ. Ọ bụrụ na anyị na-azụ real Biafra, anyị malụ na onye nwa, because o nwere some people nna malụ meghe sokwa na this freedom anyị na-azụ. Kee ka ala Igbo sọsọ ndụ wee na-agba yala yala. The people singing is because of why is there nothing? That is it. The other parts of Igbo land. Why are they feeling no shaking there? Igbo governors are fighting themselves on all in the name of the money enye Tompolo, the kind of money that was given to Tompolo. If you give Igbo man 1/4 of that money, they will slaughter every Igbo man you see. He will slaughter them. And the mother potachim ndi Igbo full onwe ha n'anya. Igbos don't love themselves, so let us tell ourselves the truth. Anya full okwo nwanyi n'anya. We don't love ourselves. Let us stop pretending. The earlier we tell ourselves the truth, the better for us. Okay, if I ever want Igbos lack love. Ndị Igbo lack love. Now, ịbata na social media, ihe na-ere na social media kịta bụ akwa challenge mmiri enwilo. Mmiri enwela challenge akwa. Ka ma afọ nke ọzọ nọ na Asaba ndị confused. Alụsị ego ndị confused. Scammers ebe niile a challenge onye nke a. He wolu power ha na-enwelo wee na confuse our youth. And the problem of our youth bụ na onye jide ego dịzi above the law. Onye jide ego na-anyụ nsị n'ọnụ a na-akụ ụrị aka na ọ na-eme ife dị mma. Ihe anụnwa dịsi ụmụ nka dibịa anụnwa na-eme n'ala Igbo. O kwesịrị ka a na-akụrụ ha aka. Ekwesịrị ka Igbo youth meet all this dibịa wolo okwu dies ogo na-egbulo ha egbu reset ha brain. Ha kwụsịpụta na social media bịa izuzu na ha na-eme ihe omenala. Enye bikwu threat n'anya I give you 7 days. Ana m agwọ akpaka, ana m agwọ ọbara tule, ana m agwọ nka. Ị na-eri amosu na-akpa ịgwọ ọgwụ. Iche na ya amaghị ebe amosu. We know what na mmadụ adịghị eme dibịa ndị nụrụ na onye ha mara ihe dị n'ọdịnala. Odo ihe ahụ na-eme abụrụ ọdịnala. That is not an Igbo culture. Ọ bụla omenala Igbo. And ihe anụ na-eme kịta so wee cause the insecurity. All this ụmụ nka dibịa nụ nna m ịṅalụ gold na ihe dị a. Ndị ọcha ahụ nrụpụta na-emechelu gị construct the gold were eme chain. Ifu ka ha na-apụta na social media challenge onwe ha n'ime. Ị nwere ike niile a emechi banye na moto onye ọcha lụ. Ị nwere ike niile a ebie na ije tinye nọ na glass onye ọcha lụ. Phone ị na-eyuzu bụ onye ọcha lụrụ ya. Ike nke ka o ji wee lụ ya platform Facebook ịpụta anya wee na-akọgheri n'iji ike bụ ndị ọcha lụ nwe. Mark Zuckerberg nyụọ nwe. Ibu ike Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nọ n'ime nga akwa ọkụkọ ị nwere ike iwe ike ga-aje kpọpụta ya. Mmiri enwile nwere ike ije kpọpụta. Mmiri enwile na try onye nke nọgodo na right track. Onye nke nọgodo that is I like godo the preaching onye nke ahụ. Mana ọkụ ifo ndị nke ọzọ na-eji oke ite anya isi ndị a kwesịrị ha ga-enyocha ha enyocha. Ụmụazị anụ na-efu ihe na-ebe ụmụ nwaanyị ala eyi enyocha because ọ ihe eji agwa oke ite. Ala Igbo na-agba yala every Monday na-emechi ala Igbo because Maazị Nnamdi Kanu anọrọ ya. Mana yet o metụtabeghị ndị dibịa, o metụtabeghị any pastor. Enwere another one ndị extraordinary confused a na-akpọ Oshino Yahweh prophet Yahweh na ihe nwanyị. Onye nke ahụ the most useless confused enwetegolu na the whole world. Ọbụlọsọ na Nigeria ka nje chafi Oshino prophet Yahweh nsi na ya nwere 7 angel abi 12 angel na fight area. Makwa ndị ala eju ebe niile. Onye ọzọ m ga-like ka eji wee kwado ọgụ jee park. E ga-ejide aga wee kwado ọgụ. If for this man not here, Oshino prophet David Yahweh, gospel of truth Zion, city of miracle and the solution, is the most useless man we got put on earth. This man will not here. Onye dị ezigbo nzuzu. Ọ madụ ebe ọkwa akwa mara mma nọ n'omenala ma nọ n'ụka. Onye na master prophet nke nọ na Germany bụ ofu ụgbọpa ha na-abụ. ala Igbo na-agba yala yala. Kidnapping and killing bụ everyday. Ndị dibịa nwere ike itinye ọnụ na ya. Ha sị gị na ha na-eme omenala. Kedu ebe eze obodo nọ? Ha nwere ma ihe dị a mma ebe ha nọ. O nwere ma ebe ha nọ. For this insecurity, ha like ha bido kita tag bịa to IPOB till their kingdom come, they can never get it because IPOB nwere any hand on it. And the solution to all these things is Biafra referendum. Let us have referendum. Ka e wee malụzie ebe anyị nọ. Agwago m unu, you cannot develop an Igbo. An Igbo nwere ozikwa development. An Igbo will remain stagnant. You see igboland, in as far as referendum is not conducted in Biafra land, there is nothing like development in Biafra land or not. Other parts like Biafra coastal region, they can develop. You see igboland particularly, there is nothing like development coming there. There will be no economic growth. There will be no, the only civilized and developed that we have gotten. That is the only thing we are going to enjoy. And in no time, it will even vanish. It will be going down from worst to worst, from bad to worst. Onye pụta na-aṅụ ike, onye nganye ihe dị a oti ovo na-ahụ, ka nye obele mkpụ na-arụ. Gịnị ka eji agwọ m? Mkpụ ụmụazị niile na-agwọ ka ị ga-eji na-etu ọnụ. Unu bụ ike. Iwolu ụmụ mmadụ na-agwọla onye ọzọ oke ite maka na nke ịmụta nwa onye ọzọ jiri egwu oke ite, obi ga-adị gị mma. Oke ite anụnwa ndị a na-ame advertise na mezi 90% of our youth achọrọzi ịlụ ọrụ. Instead of our youth to work now, they will engage in kidnapping because ọ chọrọ ike mbute. Ọ jee agwọ ọrịa ọgwụ, ọ bụrụ na dị ọgwụ alụrụ ọrụ, then he will go and do kidnapping. That is insecurity. So the government, the government should go after all these Facebook native doctors. Get all of them arrested. They will sign undertaking. Any state hand on ya, they will hold them accountable. Because hakoshi mogo. Onye ọbụla ndị ime kidnapping n'obodo, ọbịa bụ mmadụ ọgwa ha echi ma ọ bụ na ha nwere ike. Mgbe elu bụ elu, dibịa si na-eche obodo, ha pụta gwọcha sụọ ọdịda. Agbaka ya rịbịa n'ala Igbo, bugide ihe niile ogbu, ọ dị dibịa si gbara ọsọ, o nwere onye afọ. Kịta nụwa, Umaru Musa of Enugu 82 division in Enugu is now, his boys is causing the kidnap and the slaughters that is going on in Enugu, the ongoing slaughters in Enugu, and all these dibias not there. Kebun follow this guy and black. I put comment here because people now reply here. Can't you go do the comment? If I will see it, comment Kali. I follow the guy because all the comment rubbish. You need the media block rubbish people. No, this guy now, although picture anya go should not go to useless. When you look at this kind of person now, onye akito onye Igbo, rapụ n'ọzọ ọ na-aza afọ Igbo ọzọ fọdike onye abụla onye Igbo ọchịghị IPOB have destroyed Igboland, but let's hope Peter Obi wins and introduce state and the community police to destroy insecurity completely in Nigeria. Enough of all this propaganda. Now, this idiot in Afu here now, Omalo na Peter Obi as a president, enweghị right ime state police introduce. Omalo that na Peter Obi is just a human being, one person as a president, that for Peter Obi to introduce state police, that there is something they call bill, or pass it to the Senate. The question now, but Peter Obi is not a senator. He cannot raise the emotion. Man, as a president, when we write, he pass something bill for Senate to sign. The Senate in a quote now, who are the Senate? 90% of them are the North. The same North that is ruling you. Peter Obi going there, which I know. Peter Obi will become the first Igbo president in Daura, or Haneze president. Peter Obi can never smell Aso Rock. I am not against him, but I know. Go and write it down. If Atiku no win, Kwakwaso will win. Even Tinubu will not smell there. Tell me, who will now give you the state police? In 90% of our people are married in Nigerian politics. 90%. Onye na-ekwu ya na ịjụ anya ka the manifesto of Peter Obi Omalo. Omalo, she Peter Obi will win. Nke ka oge ji win. Executive order in the zoo. Executive order Jonathan did not use. In nwere idea na Senate nwere ike ime president impeach within 24 hours and put a vice president or even impeach both of them. In nwere idea? Or do you think the veto power, the executive order, will now supersede the president, the senators? Agwamunu, Ganu school, Ganu maliye di na politics na if you know how to construct good English and speak good vernacular, because English is a vernacular, then you become educated. Now, get the cause of insecurity in Biafra land. And get how they get the solution. The main thing you get check now, even this Biafra restoration. Karago, don't you hear about veto power? Oh no, gas school or malo na veto power no na Nigerian president. If you well educated, I challenge you to come to this program for question and the answer. Let us analyze politics for just 30 minutes. Let us see. Also offer I challenge you for just 30 minutes, question and the answer, so that people will now see how educated you are. The link is the comment section. I challenge you. Let us see what you have. Can you click the link and come? At least their market advertise people will have the opportunity to, if you can prove a point here, I will start campaigning for Peter Obi. If you can prove a point here, I will start campaigning for Peter Obi. I challenge you, the link is on the comment section. Come in here. If you can answer my questions, without beating around the bush. Go straight to the answer. Let us talk the politics. Ịmalụ na ọ bụla by ịsụ English ka eji ama politics. I am waiting for you. If you can prove to me what politics is all about, what P2B have, if you can answer my question here without running away, I am AP, we campaign for P2B and I will give you 2 million naira. It's an open challenge. It's not mouth making. If you can come here and win me in this platform, with your P2B issue, I will give you 2 million and I will start promoting P2B. Anyway, I will be doing it. Are you America that I will be giving you dollar? Look at you. So you like dollar and you are in Nigeria zoo. Do you think that with your mentality, or this mentality book America dollar will low level on now? Your currency is what I will give you. So you are ashamed of your currency. Is your country using dollar? Your country only use dollar. Click here the link. Ndị educated on comment section. Come and defend your candidate. Imagine no katana nolo na comment section and na-ekwu okwu maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mother drop or link. Shame come and defend this Maazị Nnamdi Kanu you are talking and I will be running. Or come and defend this Biafra you are talking and I will be running. Or come and defend the agitation that I am talking, I will be running. It shows that I don't know myself. For you to be running shows that you don't know yourself. Man don't know himself. Your country is using naira and go and achọ dollar. Are you an American woman citizen? Bịa ka ibidogodu na the achọrọ m ịgwa gị inye gị expo. Bịa win igodu 10 million. I will give you $1. Come, I will give you $1. Bịa win ego. Each and all on a comment section, P2B will win. Keko Geji win. Bịa promote one now. People are eager to see P2B. At least we see one obedient fool to come and see how intelligent the obedient is. You can now represent P2B. How are you not the supporter of P2B? So you cannot even defend P2B outside. Your running now shows that none of obedience can defend P2B. You see, as I'm defending Biafra and Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, I can go any place and speak about Biafra and go any debate about Biafra. But you now, you say, I dropped the link. You cannot even come out. Even when you give phone number, you are not proud. In where $1 where no here. Innocent Ikechukwu. In where $1 where pull up onye a baba nenwelo customer. Nekwando to window to P2B is running away from a very good opportunity to market P2B, at least to show that P2B is different from town hall, is different from blue babina baba blue I'll be waiting. Come and show that P2B is different from a town hall. Town hall is different from a blue blah. Since you cannot come, you are hereby blocked. I give you 2 minutes. If you cannot appear, I will only give you 2 options to be in this platform. It's either you stop commenting or you comment, I block you. It's as simple as that. It's either you come here and have a conversation with me, just a debate on the politics, not on IPOB, just on the politics with that your P2B. If you cannot come here, then I hereby ban you not to comment. That is how it is. If you want more comment, you will comment on the comment section. I will block you. If you are a man enough, I said before, inside last year, I said that any obedient fowl that will come here and tell me one place or one thing, P2OB converted from consumption to production in Anambra State for good 80 years, I will give the person 2 million naira cash. I say any obedient fowl, any obedient follower that can come and tell me that P2OB converted this consumption to production for good 80 years while he was Anambra State governor, I will give the person 2 million naira. Till today, none of the obedient fowl have come up with an answer. And you cannot even, with that mentality, you become a president where a Fulani man is. Or where a Fulani Boko Haram day. P2OB that cannot condemn the killing in Amufu will now become president. P2OB that cannot condemn the killing of 14 Igbo youth in Imo State want to become president. P2OB that cannot even condemn the killings that is going on in igboland today, you want him to become president. Oh, yeah, now go and vote now. Go and vote. We make we see. IPOB will not stop you not to vote. We are not telling you not to go and vote. We are not telling you there will be no election. There will be election, good and fine. Go and do your election and let us see how P2OB will become the zoo president. If in a magic you want to. IPOB is not, is a non-violent organization. If Lona, disobedient fowl, there is, I tell people, there is a 2 group of people in igboland today. Nothing differentiates both of them. If for these people, an autopilot that have their front lobe is not functioning, the same thing is applicable to P2OB. Any autopilot cannot come and defend Simon Ekpa. Any autopilot cannot come openly to tell you what Simon Ekpa have done. When you ask any autopilot, what is the achievement of Simon Ekpa? He will tell you, since the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, DOS cancelled Monday sit at home. Simon Ekpa is the only one sitting at home in Finland. Since the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it's only Simon that is talking about Biafra. They forget that the IMAP was the person who stopped Simon from Gumi, from Idu. They will be talking rubbish. I cannot hear. Chero can chop the voice. I cannot be play, man. You know for the reason you're not going. But I think this will be the record.
I'm not 10%. Can you go?
Hello.
You are not an autopilot. And you are not a DS. You are just a confused people. You are not. My brother, I'm not afraid of you.
Let me find the.
Under your comment and the count number of people that are against.
Not this one. Let me see the best. I see the reason why. If you see these people.
My brother, for your information, I'm not a vulture. Rather a hooligan.
This one.
People like you now with this your foolishness, you grow up, you will marry, and you born foolish children. You just spread foolish children like a bed bug, and they will spread all over the world, be causing nuisance on Facebook and then the community where you give birth to them. I don't blame you, Shia. If your forefather did not abort your father, they would have not given birth to you.
I'm looking for.
You are just a definition of Zumbi and Dondi United. But your leader, Simon, say he will give you Biafra next 2 months, and you want to travel out to 2024. Okay. Once in the come the fight sabut.
If it's why I never see.
But I'm afraid of quarreling with people.
Why I never see this voice?
From there, you will assess among them who are with. Simple question I ask you have not answered. Mention 3 things Simon have done to restore Biafra. Only 3. Or mention any Simon Epa.
Just wait, I will see.
Comment under you now. If I have hand against you.
Imagine.
As far as they are against you, they are in support of Simon Epa. God, you will be seeing God bless Simon Epa. Simon Epa is a Messiah. The thing, governors are clamoring that they should not obey. Everybody they are shouting.
Yes, this is the. Pay attention, could now fool.
They are against you. They are in support of Simon Epa. God, you will be seeing God bless Simon Epa. Simon Epa is a Messiah.
Ihe Julonya Kitabu, mention 3 things Simon have done. Don't worry, also for the don't worry, I have already blocked you. So don't worry, I have already blocked you. You have already been taken care of.
He is unstoppable. Simon Epa is this. I have been seeing all those things under you. And
now the question Julonya Abu, mention 3 things Simon have done to restore Biafra and to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now listen to the answer he gave.
They said it, they didn't obey sit at home. Reason behind the disruption of sit at home instructed by Simon Epa was because of the duration.
You hear that? The reason that Ndoto pilot failed to obey the instruction of Simon Epa is because of the duration. They pay attention. If you see what me and these people, they go for WhatsApp. Many Simon had damage, you got many brain. I tell you they play, but I just
Duration is too much. And they want to go to market and buy something. So that was the reason why. And the POS are equally broadcasting that they should not obey. Governors are clamoring that they should not obey. Everybody they are shouting that they should not obey it. That was the reason why some people observed it and some did not observe it. The more they sit at home, that DOS cancelled. Even as DOS instructed people to be sitting at home as a protest against the illegal illegal abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes. Then DOS later cancelled the thing after collecting money from Eastern governors. So after collecting money from Eastern, they cancelled it and that is the reason why Simon Epa, they are calling him autopilot because
simple question. Mention 3 things Simon have done to restore Biafra and to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Simple question I ask you have not answered.
You see? And I reply.
3 things Simon have done to restore Biafra. Only 3. Or mention any idea that is not from DOS. Simon bring it on his own and implement it. He just said here now that the reason they did not obey the 5-day sit at home is because of the duration. What of October 7 that was just 1 day? Why even 1%, half of 1% self did not obey it? So what happened? That one is October 7. Go and make research. And what happened about the Friday sit at home? Why are people not obeying it? Happy Friday now 2 days. What of Sunday sit at home? My brother, you are just a mugu without the brain. As I am addressing you now with a lot of insultive words, that is how your brain is. I don't need to be political correct with you or be diplomatic with you because your brain is smelly. You have a rotten brain. Simple question. Mention 3 things Simon have done to restore Biafra. Give me the date and the places he did it. and they tell me one or two idea that is not from VOS that Simon said from his own and implement it come to pass. One day sit at home. I will not explain the game played there because you are just a naive following Simon Eber. And I ask you again, who is with Mazin Namdekan that is working with Simon Eber? Since the kidnap of Mazin Namdekan, have Simon spoken to Mazin Namdekan? And where? Through who? Have you come to think how? First of all, I'm not your brother. I'm a Biafran man, and I'm an Igbo man, and I am proudly people like you now with this your foolishness. You grow up, you marry, and they born foolish children. You just spread foolish children like a bed bug, and they will spread all over the world, be causing nuisance on Facebook and in the community where you give birth to them. I don't blame you, Shia. If your forefather did not abort your father, they could have not given birth to you. Look at, just think by yourself and the reason by yourself. Very soon now.
Onyenka, very soon now, Ogamumu. That is, if you see what I am passing through on my WhatsApp message, I'm a home kanda jebahano katahaje with my number. Behind your message. No, it's just a voice record. It's just a voice record. Amara ma hete na mbu nwanyi o na mbu brain sister Chiamaka. There is no difference between the obedient followers and the autopilot followers. Their front lobe is not working. Obolo hana maduna ba na obolo hada alo. I dealt with the idiot now. I just basically me when just release earlier this voice. Yeah, I'm more releasing.
Like you now, this is your foolishness. You grow up, marry, and born foolish children. Just spread foolish children like a bed bug, and they will spread all over the world, be causing nuisance on Facebook and the community where you give birth to them. I don't blame you, Shia. If your forefather did not abort your father, they could have not given birth to you. Look at, just think by yourself and the reason by yourself. Very soon now you start giving birth to foolish rats, all of them, everywhere.
Onwe ka ndị aja akpasu mmadụ iwe, to be honest. Onwe ka ha ja, and ha bata ha na-abata na nwere na ha ma ihe. Ha na-abata na ha ma ihe. Agwa m ya hụ give birth or not the foolish now. Ọ ga-amụ foolish children like bed bug or akpịrị or ịmakwa na akpịrị amụlụ rubbish mụchu ebe niile. Ha pụta na Facebook iche na inwe followers ma na all this kind thing na follow Simon ka o kpojuru akpa. Onye Simon na Chinye Biafra na next month or the next 2 months, now that he will soon travel out of Nigeria. By 2024, he will come and meet me in Europe, which means he is not willing to accept to welcome the Biafra next 2 months. The same brain, autopilot, all that brain can be obedient. The same brain, no different. Only each and a hanabo. Only autopilot nolo neche na Biafra ga-abịa on the 5th of March 2023. Obedient fowl nolo neche na only Peter Obi ga-abụ president na February. The two gin dị iche na ha na-abụ. Without facing the reality, without focusing on the reality. Amụtala m live life of delusion, life of maka na-ebi ndụ ihe ma not the impossible. Amụtala m in reality, ihe na-face reality. Enyere m fake prophet. I have conditions, terms and conditions of anyone challenging me. I am open for the challenge, but you must answer my question. If I ask you questions that deserve yes or no, you must give the answer yes or no. If we ask questions that deserve explanation, then you must answer. I will not have a debate where I will ask you question. I will ask you, is this white or black? And you know that this is white or black. You will now be telling me when you go to Canada, this thing will be like this. If you know you are willing to debate, question and the answer, the link is on the comment section. The link is on the comment section. Come in on our comment section. Whether obedient fowl, but once I ask you question, you know the answer. You start beating around the bush, I will take you out. Because a long time, the link is there. The link is there. Don't be afraid. You go na social media. You obedient files. The difference between obedient and autopilot is just that name, obedient and autopilot. Nothing more. Their thinking and their way of behaving is the same. Very foolish. They are born to be foolish and born to believe anything. Now let us go back to the reason why we are here. The insecurity. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS dungeon. The Court of Appeal have discharged and acquitted him. The question is, what are they holding him for and what are the reasons? They are holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to see a reason to tell the world that this person is committing crime in Biafra land. This person is a terrorist. And that is why you see the Ekberima, the Gumi of Idu, doing everything to tell the world that he is working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a kidnapper and all those things. What haven't he done? Oh, you go and see. Exactly. All the obituaries are with Simon Ekpa until he now starts doing the real work they called him for. The why you try mama ihe anu anwa dakara go do the radio. God check you know Weibo. The last 6-7 months. Last 6-7 months. In a full link, in a wear number. If you are not afraid of yourself, if you trust yourself, just click the link there and come in. In a phone number bogi there. Click the link, enter Biafra Obi search. Click the link is there on your camera. Come here. Which number you define? On when number you got here. Click the link. If you are not sure you want to see him powerful, click the link and show your face here and bring your argument in a number. So you don't want to show yourself. Click the link. The link is on the comment section where you commented. The link is there. Click the link, but here. Even your own second in command, Sister Chiamaka, I challenge him on a platform, your boss. Your Gumi himself, Simon Ekpa himself, I came to his platform and destroyed him there. In Ashim, where the link. Where the number, so that people will not know, so that one Fulani will be telling you something. In a Fukwa link, but to tell that you don't have the morale, you cannot defend yourself. Any day, any of the autopilot I challenge MAP on the open debate, drop the link. Chineke ponyo hoku kan no leba na watch. Throw the link akos bo mabata ka osota. onwe nke chi na ya bụ onye ọba nọ Germany na-ayị ala ihe dị pụta osi m ka m na ya mee debate rute na platform. Imagine a na-ajụ something ga bulu long note dị ọna bido ịgụlụ m ihe o dere ede. Simple question anyị ajụ onye ọ na-ezuzu. Ị na-achọ nọmba because all number ka if broadcast. Now, the insecurity you see today, the reason you see they want Biafra land to be running helter scatter is just very simple, to make sure that Mazi will be implicated. This issue in Fulani, how many Fulani are on social media? How many of them? Go and check the whole people that is attacking IPOB. All of them from A to Z are the Igbos, with a few, 1% of Yoruba. Including the people named DOS attack. Simon Ekpa is their leader. Onye Igbo. Enter Biafra as such. Onye ka be India kono. This idiot bụkwa India here ka ọ nọ. Chena mama ha onye ọrụ. It's a hardcore autopilot. Ama m ọfụma. India ka o base. Of India, either India or Pakistan. Between these two, or this one of these useless country na-enwere ife dị there. So in India self na-enyekwan black ọlụ. Ndị anụ anele na-agba ọgwụ. Ndị na-aka akpari ọ na-akpụ. They will come out and tell you, so that they will tag IPOB terrorists. If for Calabar Bobrisky, I can remember when I was telling people that Calabar Bobrisky is not a freedom fighter. Today, what is he doing? I told you people, be patient. When the election campaign will start, all these people will choose their politician. They will not be talking about Biafra. Today, Uwasofa, who is he talking about? Promoting Jagaban Akana Mona. Faith Ogala, the mad female dog in Europe here. Onye ka was na obedient fool. Now Simon Ekpa no na Atiku. They have abandoned Biafra, but many of you their strategies. And the DOS is now fighting every night and day to free Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. To free Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Finish. The insecurity in the East. Ihe caused this insecurity na East today with the politicians. With the politicians. The Fulanis, they knows the game Hanaba. Ha meet here the governors. After Kaha meet the governors. Ịchọ ịjụ m esi click ya link bịa jụọ your question. Anaghị m aza comment ndị aboki. Ịchọ ịjụ ese bịa click ya the link jụọ ese. So ị nọlụ na comment section na-ajụ question ndị aboki. Ịjụcha anyị za anya onwe gị die. The Fulanis, they want to destroy Ali Igbo and take over. And they want to destroy IPOB. Fulani contracted all the governors. They positioned them there. The governors and some of the Fulani contracted Simon Ekpa, Kanu Takanu, Master Prophet, and then Nelly Ofegu. Yes, I'm still on. I'm still on air. All naturally, we will keep on now. I come no air. Emmanuel Okoye, yes. Ka ị chọrọ ịbata na the link. Ị nwere ihe ịchọ izi ozi ọma Chineke. Ịchọ izi ozi ọma Chineke, ị nwere ike ịkpọ bịa zi ozi ọma Chineke. Ịgbaba nkịtị na comment section na hazaba hardcom. Anyị kwesịrị ịma the reason of insecurity and the solution. Ka anyị talk about the solution of all this insecurity naga on na Biafra land. Ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ the solution of insecurity, ị bụrụ nwa afọ Igbo na ife na-eme n'ala Igbo adịrọzi gị mma, ị bụrụ nwa afọ Igbo, ị chọọ ka udo bịa n'ala Igbo, ọ dị very simple. Ekwene ka onye ọbụla deceive oge. Peter Obi cannot stop the insecurity. The only solution to stop this insecurity are for the Ndi Igbo. Why I keep on using the Igbo? For Ndi Igbo to rise up, let us call for a referendum. Because only referendum will bring everlasting peace and the unity in Igbo land. Because ọ bụ na enwe referendum, anyị malụ ma ya ga-anọ na one Nigeria. Or anyị ga-anabala onwe anyị. Under our own country, the first thing anyị ga-eme bụ our own law. Once anyị nwere our own law, onye Fulani na-abata na our own law, na our own land bata, o follow the law I make. Ịbịa n'Europe tata enwere many Muslims. Ị jụrụ onwe gị why na ha anaghị bring those Muslim characters in Europe here? Because there is a law. Onye ọbụla wentela aka ka o bido that character, akọt onya off. In Biafra land, e ga-eme law nga na-protect both Christian religious knowledge, CRS, abi CRK, and this n'ime Biafra e ga-enwe law nga na-protect Muslim, nwee law na-protect omenala. Na Biafra land enwe ni dibịa mmekete wee zuzupụta ka akwa ọkụkọ tiwala akị ọ zuzupụta ka alụsi ego ebe enye amụ na ndụ, because ndị a na-akpa alụ na-emebisi omenala. Eye enwe law na-protect the real omenala ndị Igbo eji malụ ndị Igbo. Oyi ha ị ga na-protect. Ịnọkata n'ala Biafra wee sị na ị na-agụ oke ite ewolu gị dozie obodo maka na ịbụ ịhụ mpụ, ndị nwa bụ mpụ na-emezi gị eme, alụ ka ịbụ na-eme gị eme. Onye pụta na Facebook ewolu oke ite wee na-etuzi ọnụ. Ijue ị na-ebunye how many native doctor ka ibunyegoro ike kpata ego? Ifuru ya n'obodo Igbo si na ngwa mere ihe ọ bụ. Ọ bụrụ na o nwere onye ibunyere ike, why ji atụ ụjọ ịkpa afa ndị nyere ike? Ọ bụ na ihe na-emebi ihe ọma, why ji akpa afa n'ime mmadụ odogwu, ị nwere ike ịkpa afa ya? Kpogodo afọ onye igwọrọ oke ite ahụ ka ịma ma onye ahụ ga-adị proud of you na ịgwọrọ oke ite. Ọ bụrụ na onye ahụ adịrọ proud of you na ịgwọrọ oke ite, onye ahụ na-ezie onye a bụ na ihe ime bụ ajọ ihe. Because ị na-afụ ndị pastọ ha pụtaghachi gị, we pray for this one, because ha nwa dị proud of it. Are you proud of oke ite? Ngwa kpa afa ndị gwọrọ ya ka ịfụ ka the family etigbuo ha n'ofu ugboro ozugbo ka ha dị na ya gị na ịgwọrọ oke ite. Isi na ihe na igwe oke ite amaka, gbaa afa ndị gwọgasịrị, gbaa afa ndị ụka. Ị na-emelụ, ị na-agwọrọ ọgwụ, but ị ma dị proud wee kpọọ afa ha, because ịkpọ ọnya ịma ife ọ bụ. People avoid ya go ozugbo because it evil. Ịkpọnwụla afọ onye gwọrọ ọgwụ dị nwụrụ proud isi na okay Emeka Nwankwo mụ agwọrọ onye ọgwụ ụnọ niile ọ na-atụ ọgwụ m ka o ji atụ ya ị ga-emenwe mana ndị pastọ ga-achị gị I prayed for this person. Ị na-afụ Suleman orenji o mechara eji ọchị na ya kpelu mmadụ ekpere onye nke a. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, the security issue in Biafra land, the only solution is you people to rise up, hold your leaders. All these Nigerian terrorists in uniform, ndị unu na-akpọ ndị amị, onwelokwa ndị amị ha bụ, enwere any of them bụ ndị amị. Ihe yi na-afụ die na bụ terrorists in uniform. Onye kpara aka n'ọnụ, he is confused. He don't know what to say again. Biafra referendum is the solution. For those of you, Nneti, we will abandon Biafra. We will abandon Biafra. Nwanne, enwere ife mekete ka anyị rapụ Biafra aka. Until Biafra, okay, for the issue of this Biafra, it don't come. Until Biafra is restored, enweghị anything ga na-aga n'iru. Okay, for I ga continue na preach this gospel truth until Biafra is restored. Like ya mee Peter Obi president, mee Ike Ekweremadu vice president, mee Ateze Nukpo senate president, mee Hope Uzodimma vice deputy senate president. Mee ndị Igbo niile ọgwụlọkwa niile, that will not stop us from Biafra restoration. The earlier we realize that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released and Biafra referendum must be conducted, that then we will understand if we can move forward or are we going to remain stagnant. That is the truth. The solution to all these things, all these governors and the politicians now sponsor insecurity in Biafra land today, is for their own benefit. And the earlier we realize that our natural resources, Chineke nyere anyị as onyinye, the earlier we start taking it, it's better for us. If we are 633 Boko Haram terrorists were released on Thursday in the name of repentance. February will be very hot. And somebody I know already is singing Peter Obi. Peter Obi will use veto power. Ndị be anyị ọgwụkwa ka ọra m n'ọnụ. Okwu m na mgbede a bụ ọkwefu ndị evil native doctors and ndị amosu anụa, all these winch native doctors na-apụta eme advertise oke ite n'ala Igbo. Igbo youth, if you people cannot rise against all those people, ndị ọba rise against the evil native doctor in ọba. Ndị nke Asaba rise anụ. All the Igbo land must rise against all these evil native doctor. Rise against them because all these people are the people destroying ala Igbo. Hancha niile unu fodie, hancha niile all these evil native doctor, evil pastors, they are destroying our ala Igbo. Ha enwere ike iji wee stop all the killings, mana ha nwere ike imego oke ite mmụọ ka oke ite mmadụ. Ịnọkata ifo nyanwa kunu ji afọ everyday killings. Ihe na-ebe nọkata mmadụ ewolu mma chaa nwa ya na-abụ onu ka all these things bụ ọgwa agwala iche na ha ji anya ha eme. Iji ha anya ha. Ndị Igbo na-eche na ha che na Fulani nye Jonathan ọsọ. Ọ Peter Obi na-eme ka nwanyị. Ụfọdụ pụtara gị na Peter Obi bụ mmụọ. Ifo ebe na Peter Obi isi mmụọ. Na-ekiri obele ọgwụ ahụ ọgwụ bụ mmụọ. Ogolu ka onye ka ogolu ke. Ogolu Peter Obi agolulu ọgwụ ka agụ iyi ronsi ndị Fulani Igbo. Ogolulu ọgwụ ke. Makwa na agụ iyi na-eme ma disapia ma ihe niile. mana ndị ugwu nyori anya even self agbara egbe ọbala tinye oisi ọba akụnye na moto ozugbo dọkpụrụ ya dị a ọgwụ onwe ya oti onwe ya pieces ozugbo narie. M ga-abịa rapịa here enidila m ịbịa nọtebe aka ụnafụ before nrapịa ụnafụ ka ndị obedient iji gba ọsọ because enwere ike market ya ọ na-aka ndị autopilot ji agba. Ndewonu until I come your way again. God bless DOS and pray for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. God bless Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Biafra ka anyị na-achọ and ka m tụpụlụ our brother okwu Onowu Igbo nke a is for you nwanne m nwoke Onowu Igbo ị na-eme ọfụma na your area okwu gị most of mmasị na your 70% of your okwu na-akwụ ọtọ mana enwere ihe nna afụ side ịnọ ekwene ka people like Ijele speak confuse ogi or golu gị or push ogi to start acting like them. Kwulu n'ebe ịkwụ maka na ịka akwụgodu n'ebe dị mma nke kịta mana afọ m na o nwere aka ndị na-abịa akwa gị somebody like Ọnụ Igbo somebody ekwene ka ọkwa na gị na ọnọdụ Ijele ha ga-epushu gị ka ịpụta openly mebe IPOB attack. Ekwene ka mmadụ dị ndụ mega attack gị pushugide gị wee push na gị ka ịpụta publicly maka na inwe Facebook wee bịa mebe ọbịa gbagba IPOB mgba ọ jiri maka obedient bịa gbawa Biafra mgba ọma favor gị ọkwa ifu isu nke ikwu maka ọbụna ala Igbo ka a na-achọ ka enweta sọsọ Igbo Biafra a sọpọtụ gị na nke ahụ mụ ọkwefu ndị anụ akpọrọ Shekiri and the rest of them anara m afụta ha asị Biafra mụ na onwe m sọpọtụ gị ọ bụrụ onye kwuo ya mkpụrụ amị ada mana ọkwefu ka mmadụ kwanye gị ka ị bịa gbaba IPOB mgba ekwene ka mmadụ kwanye gị ka ị bịa gbaba ndị Igbo mgba ọ bụrụ na ị laikịrọ ụdị Biafra nke anyị na-achọ dịka ka ikwugolu n'idi Biafra ọ bụ sọsọ ndị Igbo ga-anọ kwuchi mụ na onwe m bụ MAP eziokwu bụ ndụ sọpọtụ gị na nke ahụ ọ bụla onye ofu eziokwu ya sọpọtụ ya ikwukwe nke na-adịrọ mma m ga-anọkwa hie gwa gị na nke ikwu adịrọ mma and na mụ asọpọtụ ya mana ọkwa ịfụ nke ahụ ikwu asọpọtụ ya maka na enwere Igbo bụ nation Igbo bụ ụzọ before any other thing and mụa bụ nwa afọ Igbo very proud one for that matter and anything ga-eme ka Igbo wee kpopụ mụ achọghị ya. Ekwene ka ndị obedient ma ndị otu Ijele kwanye gị ịpụta bịa gbaba saga ọ ana-akụlụ gị aka maka na obele anwụ that is mosquito gachara bịa gwa mmịa dat na kịta anya apụ na ebe ọbụla anya gafe a na-akụri aka nne ya sị ya na ọbụla ọkwa aka ka a na-akụrụ gị ọkwa chido gị na ọya ka akụgbuo gị na ịmahọ so ndị na-afụ na comment section ndị a na-akpọ gị private call na-akwado gị na-enye gị the direction so na ị ga-eji wee pụta bịa mebe IPOB attack ọ bịa gbawa Biafra mgba ọ bụrụ na ndị comment section na-achọ ipush gị or ifrustrate gị kụpụlụ ha ama m the reason I saw what is coming towards afọ m ihe na-abịa afọ m something there ahead of you. The temptation is coming most especially now that you have traveled out of Nigeria and they will now come with the narrative you are not in Nigeria enweghị ihe ga-eme gị after all ịnọ south ịnọkwa south ị ga-anatakwa ala Igbo so achọrọ m ka people kọtụrụ here zie gị mụa na ezi gị ọnwa afọ Anambra ka ịbụ mụa bụ nwa Anambra ka mbụ ajọsụlọ mbụla Anambra abụ m ọma mbala gogogo so ekwene dụọ onwe gị aka na ntị rie adụmadụ onwe gị ekwene ka people kwana gị ime Biafrans attack ọ bụ na ọnwa onye pụta gwa gị okwu kpọrọ onye ada onye ahụ gị na onye ha mana wụpụ that name Biafra and ejine maka one single person ma onwe gị mewezie Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB niile attack ejine maka ya nọlụ n'ebe ị nọ okwu gị most of your words anyị na like okwu gị most of IPOB na-efolo gị and When IPOB na mega attack, we can come and write and they ask you some certain question. Man, okay for abuse, I am there mega abuse. On what when you on your platform, and my comment is steady. In na your comment, mpota na ekene go ofuma. Oh, nwanne m ka ebu. On webe anything for him made. Even mgbe na support to the Gumi, I wrote a message to you. Na your comment section. Kọwalụ gị gwa gị na this idiot na-ekwe ebe ọ na-aga. See, the killing of those people amapụlụ all those politicians, not this guy in charge. Edem na your comment section. Anaghị m aga ya there. I heard that Chenyamanishi maybe what you don't know is bigger than me. But now, that thing that I don't know that is bigger than me, amalugo mi ngi nwa na ifugo ni mụ na ga nolugo na ofushu. Kita ka ịfụ azịrị ebe anyị na-aga. Ọ nọlụ na Finland or this guy is onwe na-enye ọda na-ekila na-egbu our people. So nwanna okwu m ga-agwa my own brother ka m gwa gị maka na oyim agwalụ m ga-agwa na oyim aka m agwa ga-abụrụ ofu ihe. Oyim agwalụ m ga-agwa na oyim aka m agwa gị bụ ofu ihe. Ha ga-abịa in different strategies. Enwe ndị ga-eji ma ego bịa ma endorsement ma different style iji wee gote your platform ka iwee bido ịkọ ka Simon ọ ịbịa kọwa ka udele ọ ịbịa kọwa ka nke akpọ nsị ma Kalaba Bobrisky nọla ebe ị nọ kwuru n'eziokwu. Anyị na onwe anyị like godo ka iji ekwu okwu. Mụnwa personally like ka iji eme your videos and enjoy your video. Undermine that na times ị na-akọkwa ka onye gburu batrị ahụ. mana ekwene ka ha lanye gị ebe a na-afụ na ha chọrọ ịlanye gị. Ife nji agwa gị ya bụ na IPOB ga-ebunyite gị elu. IPOB ga-ejikwa aka ha butuo gị. So ekwene ka ha lanyelu gị ka ị bịa gbaba war with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu maọbụ IPOB. Imala ikedere the end. Enwere ike at the end bụrụzie ezigbo onye ilo ndị even self your family self ịbụrụ onye ilo ha. Ihe nji agwa gị ya bụ na ekwughị ekwu mere okenye ma ekwuba anụ ya anụ mere nwata. Onye mara asụnye asụọ n'odo, onye na-amaghị asụnye asụọ n'ala. Ya na-ebe atụọla ọmara ọmara, atụọla ofeke ofenye isi n'ọhịa. Ihe a na-agwa gị kịta, ihe nji agwa gị abụ na ịbụla onye ọzọ because afụgo m ebe ha chọrọ itinye gị. Ha chọrọ itinye gị n'ezigbo gbagharịa. Ha chọrọ itinye gị n'ezigbo problem ịma apụta na ya. Mana the advice m ga-enye gị bụ ọ bụrụ na ọ ga-ekwe gị, avoid the issue of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. Lobi ọna isi alụ ya. Lobi ọna isi alụ ya. Onwe nke ime ị ga-eme both spiritually and physically mee anya. Mana ịbịa issue of addressing ịma na ahịa onye na-azụ ka ọ ma anya ị nọrọ n'ime IPOB. Onweghị ka ị ga-adị undermine that na ị na-aza eze ume iyo. Onweghị ka ị ga-azakata eze ume iyo ka ị malụ the game na-play na IPOB. Ihe ị ga na-anụ sọsọ ihe nọ na social media. The real things na happen, you can never know it. Enwere ka ị ga-azakata eze ume iyo ka ị malụ ụwa nkọta of ihe mma na IPOB. And ijiri ihe nọ na social media wee judge, enwere ike end of the day ọ bụrụ nwunye gị sef ga-eji aka odo wee kụgbuo gị toto the game ịgbagoro. So be careful and lie adụmadụ onwe gị. Onye dịka Chi John Mark ama anyị ma onye ọbụla ka esi nọrụ ịma na ọ bịa ka anya na-etinye ọnụ n'okwu mana enwe some sensitive information na-adịghị at his disposal, and with that he cannot act. He acts and he says things based on the information in the social media, which he forgot to know that 90% of social media information is wrong, except the ones you see on Radio Biafra and some of the IPOB media warriors. Not all of them, because enwe some mkpụrụ mmiri, to be honest, enwe some na-agba mkpụrụ mmiri before ha put it at anything. And they had the chain. I wonder ma onye anụ a although mụ anaghị ekwu nke m egobi ihe ma ife na anọ mụ a na-ekwu ya nwere ndị na-agba mkpụrụ mmiri. So ndị nke a anaghị m agụnye ha. Anything info na Radio Biafra is 101% correct. Anything if on a rapture media, the 101% correct. Anything in on a community Biafra community radio is 101% correct. Anything if on a Mazi Achebe Paul platform, the 101% correct. The same thing to Methuselah, and there's so many of them. To be honest with you. So I'm a fan new. Biafra TV, yes. So these are the places you will get some information. Ịchọ ịma ndị bụ fake news, ị ga-afụ ndị ga-ebe anọkọta ha sị gị Gumi of Ido have blown Niger Delta, Hope Uzodinma is on the run, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in Israel, critics news. Stop. Mazi, media can know. I can't stop following any person unless Nonya had me potampolo. Even self, even the person who hates IPOB most, and he may follow the person. He get why? Ma may follow who your enemy. You have to follow your enemies bomber to bomber because Ima water ego ihe ala lu for the kinabulo belon ana. No here. And the best I'm some platform blog like Big Masquerade, Undiluted Truth. I block all those ones because I want anything na for the nabulo hatred on Igbos. So ndị be anyị ọgụcha ka nra ọra m n'ọnụ. Can I go to me ọfụma? Israel has landed in the moon and raised the Biafran flag, critics news. Hey. Emma the idiot of idiot no Italy no Italy here, not a white pasta and a white rice na camp. Or touch all IPOB na Malego, food for the Apatana Chineke, you are doing a great job. Some people believe no in social media KGG restore Biafra. Hamalo the work naga underground and the work naga on Biafra land and the work naga on international. Hamalo the work of Chike Doziem. Neither do they know the work of China Sanworu or Tony Zurumike Azayoba. Hamalo the work of these people. Some people channel the UN a platform or not. They check. Hi, only can blow hot. Let's go and hear him. Kachineke goes you nine kachifo no munem until I come your way again.